Hello, and welcome to my 400th reading. Ooh, ooh. So we've done 400 readings since this channel started in August 2nd. I started this channel, 2022, and we've got 442 subscribers and 400 videos. I feel like my videos are probably going to pass my subscribers because YouTube fucking is awful now and it's corrupt. So, yeah, welcome to the corrupt channel. Oh my God, I fucking hate this so much. We're going to read. I think I'm just going to bring in a bunch of readings. I don't even think I'm going to timestamp it. I don't care. Something resonates, something resonates. I hate that people take this shit so fucking seriously. Oh, we gotta timestamp it. Oh, you gotta make sure people know what time their reading starts. No, you don't. Watch the fucking reading or don't watch the reading. But don't just turn on the reading to fast forward to hear one thing that you want to hear and then shut it down. Okay. I wonder what the first reading. I've been feeling these cards this morning, so I'm going to use them. The Carnival cards. Of course, I have an itch on my back in the most impossible spot. Okay. All right, first message. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right, first message. Quite a lot of cards. Ooh. Okay, this is a pretty cool fucking message. Okay, so we got pick a card, any card, with strong man and high striker. So I feel these are all kind of going together. Okay, what I feel like this is about is I feel like somebody's going to be meeting somebody. Actually, and you know what I have got right here? This tattoo that's on my back that I keep scratching, that it just became itchy for no reason. So it kind of like, it's kind of involving this reading, which is why I'm scratching it. It's this tattoo that I got on my back when my stepmother had breast cancer. She survived breast cancer. It was like basically nothing. She had a couple lymph nodes that were had the cancerous breast cancer gene in it. So I know she never really loved me. And I always thrived really high to get my parents to notice me and to get my parents to love me. And I got a tattoo on my back for my stepmother because when she won breast cancer, when she fought it off, it was like the best thing in the world because she was happy for once. right? And she had her life kind of flash before her eyes, and she was a changed person for a couple years. She was still her ignorant self, okay, but she was lighter and more loving. More, you know, and she was more love ed too, because she was easier to love because she was sick, right? She was more vulnerable. So I got on my back, it says she won. And then it's like these two birds in the sky with this heart, and then the breast cancer ribbon. And everybody always asks, like, who won? You know, they see that tattoo and they're like, who won? Who won? It says she won. And now I say I won because of what she did to me and everything she manipulated, how she manipulated my love and she manipulated my feelings towards her and she manipulated me. She lied on my behalf. She always said I was a liar. I changed the tattoo around and said, well, I won. I won against every single one of my parents that thought they were going to be able to take me down as if I was a lying sack of shit. I'm not a lying sack of shit, so I won. I know I did because they're left behind and I'm still moving forward. Okay, so I feel like this has something to do with you, okay? Like the whole she won, okay? Why I say that is because I feel like somebody's going to be meeting somebody. And it's like, it's become this, pick a card, any card. Like, it's almost like the universe has said to you, you can pick whoever you want. Because you've been waiting for so long. Okay, and when you wait for the right person and not just date people in between because you're bored and you've got nothing else to do, so you just want somebody to take up your time. Like if you've stayed single because you knew there was somebody out there for you, you know that you don't have to settle for less than what you deserve. You're getting a high striker. That's what this whole thing is about, right? The universe gave you a choice and said, pick whoever you want. And then you found somebody that strikes just as high as you, okay? So then the wheel comes in, okay? Then the wheel comes in and says, oh, okay, that's who you chose? Okay, well, we can make this happen. Okay, then the fire breather comes out with cannonball. Oh my God, okay. So it's almost like there's the, it's like the universe sets this off, you know, and you put it into motion because of what you said. Right? You made a decision and you said it. So then the world is like, okay, well, now we know where to shoot you. We know where to send you off to, right? Because the wheels turned and it's allowed the energy to move, which is super cool. And then we get the last card, brilliant disguise. So the way that I see this person is going to come into your life brilliantly disguised. Okay, and I don't even think you know what's going on because they've disguised themselves. So this person is going to come into your life, okay, and know that you are exactly what is for them. And I feel like someone's going to say, man, you were just sent here right for me. And it's like, yes, I was sent here just for you. Message over. That was super, super cool. I really like that energy. For somebody out there, it's like the time has come because you've waited for so long. And that just shows patience, and patience shows confidence, and confidence shines relationship, right? You got to know the steps of service for yourself. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Okay, next message. Ha! I feel like somebody's voicemail. Next message. Okay, Queen of Cups so far with the Nine of Swords in reverse. Knight of Pentacles. 10 of Wands. Okay. Okay. So this next message, quite a nice message, actually. So, like I said, we got the Queen of Cups with the Nine of Swords in reverse. And then we've got the Knight of Pentacles. And then the 10 of Wands. And then the 4 of Wands. So the way that I see this is the Queen of Cups sets her eyes on something and moves forward. So it's like you could have been a tad nervous about the situation or like about your future, okay? And the world is like, don't worry about anything. So it's like the Queen of Cups grabs a hold of her emotions, okay? She grounds herself. She gets control of this anxiety, and then she sets sights on something. And it's like once you set sight on something that you want, then you move towards it, right? And that's what the 10 of Wands is, moving away from something, right, and towards something else. And when you move away from something, that can be kind of burdensome, right? To know that you have to move on to something else. Not every move on is a good move, right? Or it feels good. Sometimes when you have to move on, it's like, great, now I got to take everything with me and start again. Well, sometimes you have to, right? But it's in that journey that's success. So it's the message is, quite frankly, the only thing I can see is the Queen of Cups sets her intention, stops. And then it's like, as soon as that worrying stops because she set her intention, then the idea comes in. And once the idea comes in, she sets the idea forward, plants the seed, moves forward, and that's success. So I feel like if this message is for you, there's moving on soon. It's you just have to plant that seed. You have to know what you want and what direction you want to go in. And you have to love yourself enough to choose the direction that is going to satisfy your soul. And not just do something because you feel you have to. That's what's worrying, I think, somebody is feeling like they have to do something. When you take that away and say, okay, I'm going to set my eyes on something that I want to do, then bring that forward, and that will set me free from feeling like I have to do something. Then it's like, go for it. Where are we at? 13 minutes. Well, those were kind of cute messages. Okay. I might put this one as the last message. We'll see how fast it comes out. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. Next message. Next message. Woo! Okay. I kind of get the message here with this one. It seems like somebody is hiding their true feelings from you. And I think somebody from the past, I don't know if you're seducing them in some way, but they want to get in contact with you. Or maybe you want to make a call. If somebody in your past, okay, did something to you, kind of fucked with you, maliciously gaslighted you, became an enemy to you, costed you something, the universe is saying now they are no longer a threat. Because it's in reverse. So it's like they might have been clever and sneaky and very awful in the past. They're not like that anymore. And that's the thing, is people do change, okay? I actually spoke to a girl once who said she was the worst bully ever in high school. She said she bullied a chick so bad that it was like 2 or 3 years after high school, she had to go and find this girl who was away at university and apologize to her. She said she actually was starting to lose sleep. She couldn't stop thinking about how much she tortured this girl. And I don't know why. I mean, bullies are bullies. They're assholes. But she obviously changed. And maybe she was only a bully because there were people around her that maybe she was trying to show off, right? To see, you know, how bad you can treat somebody. So maybe she was trying to show off to other bullies, and then she realized that she wasn't a bully and that the things that she did really hurt this girl, and she couldn't live with herself anymore. And maybe I feel like that's kind of like, I don't know, that could be something that I'm going off of now, because there's the sword and the rose. So there's something about the truth there. That's clarity, that's force, that's honor, protection, power. Like maybe this person now is going to come in as protection for you and power for you because they've been hiding for so long. That's the thing, is you could have had somebody that treated you really bad in the past and didn't want to. Right? They didn't want to be a bully towards you. They didn't want to hurt you. They were hiding their true feelings. They obviously must have really liked you, and the people around them didn't like you. Ooh, this is kind of like the reading that I did the other day. You weren't cool enough, or you weren't popular enough to date. Maybe this is along the lines of something like that. Right? They ran away from you. Right? And I don't know if maybe they were expecting you to chase after them, or they were listening. Yeah, that's a lot to do with listening to the ego. Right? They were not only listening to their own ego, but their own ego was very much like the people they were hanging out with. And like now I'm getting like this little gang of like schoolboys. Yeah, like somebody was really hurt by somebody. Like somebody really hurt somebody. And they might try to come back around and be like, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do what I did to you. Like, I don't... See why I feel like maybe this might be the last message? Okay, like, what is going on here? Like, what do you feel about this? How do you feel about this person just coming back around that hurt you? Oh, this person's definitely in your past. Oh, okay, you might have had a one-night stand with this person. We got Vicky. And Vicky's the sleep around card. So, you know, she's counting, okay? She's counting her dudes. Like, she's keeping track of who she's sleeping with. So maybe you had a one-night stand with this person, and because you got into their veins somehow, which makes me feel like this was sexuals. The sexuals. partnership. But there was an awful ending. Like, there's the 10 of Wands. Like, it's like you got into their veins, you got together, and then it was just done. And somebody just fucking just walked away, just moved on. And they were like, this is drama. This is a lot of drama I'm getting now. That's the only word I'm looking at on that card is drama. So this person had drama people around them. And they listened to them. And maybe you only thought it was going to be a one-night stand. Yeah, something happened at somebody's house. Okay? Somebody slept with somebody at somebody's house. Okay? And then it was over with. It was done. Nothing happened after that. It was over with because this person went drama. Oh, there's the UK. I'm also getting the 3 of Swords, though. That could be like straight to the heart, right? Like this person cut you off and they didn't want to. So now they're trying to come back from the past. Like, how do you feel about this now if they want to come back? I don't know. Childhood trauma. So we got some childhood trauma here. Maybe that's why this person hurt you. Or maybe you don't want anything to do with it now because they attacked you so bad and they made you fight against yourself so bad and against these people. Like from the looks of it, somebody had something on their back, okay? And they weren't alone in their temple. So that's why they were listening to everything else and not themselves, because they had this like some type of queen of darkness around them. And maybe they wanted to be in the dark. Maybe they didn't want to be in the light. Maybe they wanted to be evil and they wanted to be upset and they wanted to be pissed off. So when you slept with them and they felt these feelings towards you, they shut it down because they want to be... I just heard they humiliated you. Ooh, they might have talked a lot of shit about you in the bedroom. Like, they might have talked about like your... Yeah, you escaped this. You walked away from this person because this person started talking shit about you. Okay, and they made people fight against you. They put you all alone because they liked you. That's so the opposite. You do not do that to somebody that you like, which means that they were jealous and they had something over you. It's like they wanted to possess you. And because they know that they couldn't, because their friends wouldn't like you or the people around them wouldn't like you, they didn't do it. And then we got American here, Southern States. So you might be in the Southern States, or somebody who did this is in the Southern States. But they made you versus them. And you managed to walk away from them. You were entertainment only. So this person talked shit about you for entertainment purposes. You were a joke. They made you a joke. And now they want to come back around? What does this person have to say for themselves? They just want to come back around after fucking humiliating you and making you the laughing stock of the town, the joke. Ooh, truth cuts deep. Long, hard harvest. Honestly, if this person wants to apologize, they better get on their fucking hands and knees, because what they did to you, they cut you so deep, so then they hurting you and making fun of you got them off. They felt like a kid in a candy store. They got everything they wanted when they started making fun of you. And this took them a very long time to do, to change these people around on you. Anything else? Or can we fucking cut it off now? This is pissing me off. People like this don't deserve to have people in their life if this is how they're going to treat them. So we got Mexican descent now. We've got High Priestess. Ooh, we've got American Northern States now. So we got fucking South and the North covered in America. We've got now Mexican coming up. So this could be Mexican descent. Mexico, you could live in Mexico. I even just heard you could have just visited in Mexico. That's how, like, because not everybody's been to Mexico. Like, have I even been to Mexico? I'm trying to think if I've even been to Mexico. I'm like, I don't think I have. No, I've been to Cancun. Okay. I was like, something about that wasn't right. So, like, not everybody's been to Mexico, though. You know what I mean? Like, and then we got the high priestess knowing and holding back. So this person knew that, like, they knew everything about you. They knew what they were doing. And they knew that I think this person just wanted to make you theirs, right? So, and what I mean by that is they had some type of secret fetish for you. And by keeping everybody hating you and by keeping you the laughing stock, okay, the joke, that kept them able to hold on to you forever without anybody liking you. Like, I wouldn't even be surprised if this person put some type of hex on you or some type of spell on you so then you could never be with anybody else because they were so angry with you. You obviously didn't choose them. And they got mad about that. And that's the thing, is people don't realize how much work relationships are. Okay? A couple fucking ducks and a couple fucking take me out for dinner is not a relationship. Okay? Like, if you want to be with somebody, you have to try. Okay? Not just be an enemy because like, oh, what? Because they were seduced by you and you didn't take their love, they turned into an enemy? Like, and a lot of these come up, unfortunately. A lot of people with really bad attitudes that think they deserve to have whatever they want. And you go, but did you work for it? Did you even try? Or did you expect that to just fall onto your fucking lap? Right? This person might have just thought because you fucked them and they have got a nice dick, you were going to stay around forever. Like, thanks. I'm not here to suck your fucking sausage all day, bud. Like, kind of here to live my life a little bit too. Like, thanks. Right? Especially if you said you liked this person too. They might have got some type of complex. Like, they were just going to be able to get you because the way you liked them. And then you were like, yeah, okay, I like you. But now you've turned into a douchebag. Right? Ugh. I gotta get out of this energy. This is gross. Fucking people, man. Like, they're awful. Like, they really think that their shit don't stink. And so many people think that, you know, after a first date, especially if they've got, again, some type of complex, like they think they're all that and then some, and then you show them the fucking, really? Like, that's the thing. I'm like, man, I could cut a person's confidence down in like 2 seconds. Like, because everybody's got shit. Everybody's got something that they ain't proud of, some type of fucking something that they shouldn't be doing. Everybody does something that they're not supposed to be doing, and everybody thinks that their shit don't stink, and like they're the fucking king of the castle, or they're fucking, you should have loved them because of who they are. Motherfucker, what? I'm sorry. Not everybody believes in status or fucking appearance and image. Some people, you have to actually work for a relationship. And then that's where people go, ugh, I don't want to have to work for it. No, you don't. You just want to be lazy. Right? And like, when I think about one of my aunts, something happened to her in her childhood. I know it because she is a panic attack waiting to happen. She has to stay on drugs. She's got drugs for the morning. She's got drugs for the evening. She's got drugs for overnight. She's got drugs if she panics. She's got drugs for everything. And when I think about her and my uncle together, because now my uncle is dead, they were only together because it was a safety net for her. He didn't even care. Okay, my uncle didn't give a shit about anything. He was just he just wanted to be in the woods. That's all my uncle wanted. And my aunt, though, because she was so psychologically fucked up when she was a child, she's never dealt with her shit, right? So she takes a pill for everything because she can't handle her emotions. And she tries to tell me that she's a woman, she's got her shit under control, yet she's popping a pill every hour for every symptom she has. I don't even pop pills for my scoliosis. I've learned to live with pain. Like, honestly, I've taken pills completely out of my system because I don't believe that they do what they're supposed to do. I don't believe that they naturally help anything. right? And then because I took pills away, I fucking discovered what was wrong with me, right? But when you want to suffer under something, then you'll just get into a relationship so you can hide and you never have to get better. My stepmother's the same way. My mother is the same way. So many people, they hide underneath their drugs. They hide under their antidepressants, and then they stay married because they don't want the marriage. They just want the stability. They just want the support. Because they can't be alone or their life is going to become a panic attack. And that's where I'm like, I don't give a shit who has a panic attack and who can't live alone anymore. Because I've been shoved into every corner by myself my whole life with nobody ever believing me, and I've had to do everything by myself. I've never had support. So when I see people that have over support or entitled people that support nothing but themselves, I go like, you are what you deserve. And if you don't put anything out, you ain't getting anything back. And if you want to hide behind something instead of getting your life on track, you have to deal with those consequences of fucking going against people and trying to find a cause for your grief through others. Right? And that's what people do. They got hurt before, and then they try to blame it on other people as they grow because they don't understand the root of the problem. The root of the problem is the thing that's hurting everybody. Right? Perfect timing. I got to shut this off. This was a great reading. Happy 400. Woo-hoo! Literally, it's going to be a great day. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope there's some message in there that resonates with you, and if it doesn't, I'm not going to apologize because I don't fucking care. This is collective reading. I can't read anybody or everybody, not anybody, everybody. If you want a personal reading, whitneymoonshine@gmail.com. Visit the About section for my readings that I give, and thanks for watching. I'm going to get fucking high and load up for the next reading. So thank you for watching. Happy 400. This is it. 400. Love each other and love me.